Hi everybody, it's Helen here for this week's greeting from Great Yarmouth. Hope you're doing well. I can see the garden out of the window. Hopefully the sun's going to come out again in a little while. It's very blustery, but Frodo and I will be off out very soon for our walk. His ears, he's looking at me going, yes, I'm listening. That's all going to happen, so that's good. But this weekend, I've got the house to myself. And so I have been doing a bit of tidying up. And it is that time, isn't it? As as the spring comes and the light gets better and we suddenly look around and notice all the cobwebs and the bits that we haven't perhaps been paying so much attention to in our cleaning schedule. I must admit, I'm not the world's best housekeeper anyway. But even more so with all of us having been at home so much over the winter, it's definitely in need of a bit of spring cleaning. And whenever I think about spring cleaning, I think about Mr. Mole in The Wind in the Willows when he's doing his spring cleaning. And I'm just going to read you a little bit from The Wind in the Willows because it's such a lovely little bit. So Mole had been working hard all morning, spring cleaning his little home. Spring was moving in the air above and in the earth below and around him, penetrating even his dark and lowly little house with its spirit of divine discontent and longing. It was small wonder then that he suddenly flung down his brush on the floor, said, "Bother!" and "Oh, blow!" and also "Hang spring cleaning!" and bolted out of the house without even waiting to put on his coat. Something up above was calling him imperiously, and he made for the steep little tunnel which answered in his case to the gravelled carriage drive owned by animals whose residences are nearer to the sun and air. So he scraped and scratched and scrabbled and scrooged, and then he scrooged and scrabbled and scratched and scraped, working busily with his little paws and muttering to himself, up we go, till at last, pop, his snout came out into the sunlight, and he found himself rolling in the warm grass of a great meadow. "This is fine," he said to himself. "This is better than whitewashing." And I really, really love that image of the mole just getting so fed up with his spring cleaning. And of course, once he goes out into the big wide world, he gets on all sorts of adventures and he makes some new friends. And I was just thinking about how moleish we might all be feeling at the moment, having been hunkered down in our little homes, but also on the point of being able to be released out into the sunshine. And I think there are lots of things that we will be looking forward to, people will be looking forward to seeing, perhaps most particularly. But alongside that, there might be a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of caution about how things are going to feel. And we've been at home for so long that that will have kind of become our new normal. So we need a new normal, don't we? And we're going to have to go and do things slightly differently still for a while, but get back into doing things which for the past year have felt very scary and very risky for lots of us. Oh, excuse me. So I just kind of thinking that there's a little bit of that in the air. Spring cleaning, opening up the windows, things opening up, and gradually we're on our journey, aren't we, to opening up the whole of our society and our communities, but also recognising that actually that's quite a scary thing to do for some of us. And that we need to kind of keep checking in with ourselves and each other that we're doing okay still. And yes, we're also coming to that time where we have been locked down for a year, but it's very, very encouraging that we are now finally starting to take the steps towards getting back into church. And we missed Mothering Sunday last year, so it's very nice that we've got Mothering Sunday in church for those who are able to go safely at the moment, so that we don't miss another one, because it's a really important Sunday. We're in Lent, obviously, but we're also thinking about mothering and how our church family works and how the kind of like nurturing and encouraging things run all the way through that. So I think that was a bit of a garbled message this week. But basically, if you're doing spring cleaning, enjoy it. If you're doing something nice for Mothering Sunday, enjoy that. If you're feeling a bit anxious, then that's fine and normal. And as usual, the ministry team and the whole church community are here to help you in whatever way we can. So look after yourselves and stay safe this week. And hoping it won't be too much longer before we can meet together in person once again. So take care of yourselves. Goodbye. God bless.